What's up, guys? Welcome back to another double A reacts. I said that weird, but we're just gonna keep going. Yeah, so tonight, since it's dark out, we're gonna be reacting to random hacks that will make your life easier. Useful tricks for all occasions. Now, this is by 5 Minute Crafts, and as hopefully we all know,
5 minutes crafts.
Sometimes 5 Minute Crafts are kind of craps. Did that was cool, right?
I see what you did there.
Yeah. but anyway, so there's no punishments, no, anything like that. We're just
reacting to something general
and stating our opinions on it and seeing what happens.
Yep. We were going to do a react video to where it devolved a punishment, but neither one of us feel like doing like a shot of soy sauce or something like
Which
that
is
right
the
now.
next thing we're going to try as a punishment.
Happy about it. I'd rather the hot sauce.
Say for yourself.
Yeah.
I've done it twice already.
Yeah.
Alright.
I forgot.
So, headphones in?
Yep.
You ready?
Yep, go ahead. Hit the play button. Kid's like, nah. Look, crap.
That's confusing.
Yeah, I mean, I can understand that for like other things. Like, say, like if I had like a T-shirt and I wanted to do that, cut out. But like one thing that aggravates me is the purple. You miss the sequence. How you gonna know if that looks good if you don't get the sequence?
Know the sequence look good?
You need the sequence.
Yeah, I mean, if you've had that clothing for a while, you're gonna know what that looks like. It's not,
I couldn't tell if they were shopping or not, if they were shopping for clothes or if they were just trying on clothes. But like,
because if it's already her clothes, like, it doesn't make sense to do that because you already know what the kid looks like.
And obviously the kid didn't want to wear any of it. And even when she put on that dress, she was kind of just like.
But yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yep.
Why would you destroy your kid's toy?
Some of that stuff's expensive too, though.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so hold up. So he's using a permanent marker on silicone. When silicone and permanent marker are not compatible with each other. That marker will rub off of that silicone like crazy when she goes to push on those buttons.
What about a spray of what's it called?
Clear coat?
Yeah, clear coat.
Because clear coat will solidify, so it'll crack.
Yeah, it'll
It'll flake off. And that'll be even worse. So you're getting like marker all over your kid's fingers. That's not a good. Just give them a calculator.
But even then, why did you have to cut it? Because they're still missing like holes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you didn't cut it right.
Yeah, still missing bubbles.
Like,
and it's like those things I know can be pretty expensive too.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, some of them. I know. Yeah. I seen one. I think at even like the flea markets. The flea markets are like $8 for something about that size. That's not cheap.
That's not. I was gonna say it's not crazy expensive, but it's not crazy cheap either.
No.
Especially for just little.
Well, let's see what's gonna happen next. That's why he kept those. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I guess that's smart, but at the same time, you didn't really need that. You could just
count on fingers.
Yeah. That's what I need to do with you whenever I get you fish. I don't mind the skin on fish.
I mean, that was cool, but what if it doesn't work like that?
Yeah, like what if you got salmon?
And honestly,
the skin's on the bottom.
The skin peels off pretty easy too.
Yeah, you don't even need to use a fork. He could have just pulled it off. The fork was unnecessary.
And if you know your kid isn't gonna like.
Yeah.
The
I guess like if you don't want to get your fingers dirty, that's a good alternative.
That one's okay if it works.
Yeah, if it works. Yeah. But it's not always gonna be that smooth.
Gee. I mean, for me,
bro, oh my god.
For me, that's like perfect attire because normally if I wear fishnets, they're gonna have like giant holes in them anyway.
Same here.
I was like, I mean, hey, if that's what you want to do.
Let's continue the stupidity here. Ready?
Yeah.
Bro, are you serious? Oh my gosh.
I mean, I guess if that's the look you want to go for.
That's like if I had a pair of ripped jeans and I just colored in that spot on my leg in denim blue.
Well, have you ever seen them ones where our cats are
The
playing
cats
in
are
the
fighting in the background.
But have you ever seen the ones where they like color their toe or whatever because their sock is missing? Yeah, or their socks missing. Their socks got a hole.
That's the so far that's the dumbest one. So already one really dumb one for this 5 minutes crap. Oh, you draw on my leg.
What if they shift?
Yeah, I know. They're going to shift. They're not going to stay put. Like, jeez. All right. Oh, to prevent splash. Okay. I mean, that's smart, but you could...
I don't think that's good for your...
No, it's definitely not good for the back of the toilet.
Septic and stuff.
No, not even for the septic. I mean, people use it in the bathtub, so I guess that really doesn't matter. Just the back of your toilet where all the gears and the technology... I mean, granted, it's just a plunger that lifts up and then the water goes through and that's how it flushes. But still, like, there's still water left over, so you're going to have that nastiness sitting in the back of it for a while.
But you're telling me when you poop... No, this is weird, but when you poop, it's that much of a splash?
I mean, it depends. I mean, I've had a pretty big splash while dropping a deuce, but...
Alright, next.
I can see this.
That's why I don't want stairs.
Yep.
I'd be throwing them down.
Oh, conveyor belt. Oh, that's pretty smart. Let's see. I mean, it depends on how heavy the box is.
As long as it's not glass either.
Yeah.
Yep, that happens a lot.
Yep. That caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting an old man grandma.
Old man grandma.
Yeah. I've seen people do that before, actually. Yeah, that's an old one. I've seen people do that.
That's pretty smart.
Yeah.
Our cat would go still like attack it from the top, so it
They
wouldn't make too much of a difference.
They would bat it from. They would bat the clear thing, and they would probably like grip it and pull it.
Yeah.
So. I've never come across a hot dog I've had to do that, but I mean, I guess that's useful. I mean, at the same time, you could just pinch and pull off.
Yeah. Well, you should probably do that anyway.
Yeah, I've seen that done before too. That's that's a typical thing. Squeegee?
I've never done any of this stuff.
That was an ad, just so you guys know. So fast and easy. Did he put a balloon over top of that lampshade?
No, like a bag.
Now those I've seen before. Those, the job I used to work at had a bunch of those come in with people's clothes hanging from them.
I mean, that seems easy, but...
I've seen this done before too.
Wow.
Yeah. So you don't have to pick it up with like a spoon or nothing. Bro, you just broke all that expensive stuff. Oh, handles. Okay.
It seems like a waste of all of them things, though.
Yeah.
Ice cubes.
Ah, just stir it. See, that kind of doesn't make any sense because that's going to melt really fast. That coffee is already cold. Like, oh, jeez. Getting a little scandalous.
I was like, whoa.
Creating straps for a bra? Really?
Well, if you already have a strapless bra, though, it's not. It's got to be like a...
I don't know what she's creating like.
Yeah, it's for like a
Okay.
She got a hickey?
No, she didn't get no hickey. That's from a dude who's a tattoo on between his web that says "Daddy." Bro, are you serious? Oh my gosh!
What the hell?
Jeez.
But why though?
Yo.
That doesn't make any
I think that was an attempted
sense.
murder. Why that red mark was on her neck? Because she makes some dumb decisions. Why do you do that?
Why don't you just get like a choker necklace or something?
If you don't have a choker, use some lipstick and then find a random strand of diamonds just onto your neck.
That's dumb.
It should have had that should have been a pair of earrings so she could just.
That was really dumb.
That's a really dumb one. Number 2, like that is. Why are you drawing on yourself? What you?
Who's ever drawn on themselves? I mean, for that kind of thing.
I mean, yeah, for that I have no idea, but people do the drawing on eyebrows, which is like.
Well, I mean, you know, that's whatever. But this is really odd.
This is overboard. The same with the pants, the fishnet pants. That's also going overboard. Like,
Yep.
Come on, man. My brain cells are dying.
Yeah.
Put that hanger on weird.
I'm gonna say, is that
So slow.
how other people put on hangers? I do it like that. Not with like 3 shirts at once, but.
Okay, if you haven't figured out how to properly put a hanger into a shirt, then that's like so slow. Like you don't do it from underneath.
I mean, the way he's doing it right now is fine.
Yeah, the way he's doing it right now is normal.
I've never seen like putting 3 shirts on your
Yeah.
arm. That's weird. I guess it works.
I like how he just kept his hand like this.
I feel like it took the same amount of time.
Yeah, like he's being a pervert now. That's smart.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
That's cool, I guess, but it's still gonna tip over.
Yeah, that doesn't stop it from tipping over.
That's still gonna tip over because you need like something.
You
on
need
the
balance. You need balance first.
Because everything's up at the top, like all the weight is up
Mm-hmm.
at the top. You need something like stones or something.
And not only that, you're putting it on a rattan or wicker style placemat. Like that's an uneven surface.
Mm-hmm. So that it would work, but you still need something on the bottom. I feel like.
Yeah.
This is me.
Me and you both.
I try and do this all the time, but it never works. Yeah.
Never works.
I've done it a bunch of times with like the embroidery floss and stuff. It's never worked for me. Either the tape doesn't fully stick to itself, or there's still like you see the pieces of the string. There's still those pieces, and it still doesn't catch it. So
I would say it's a good idea, but if you've tried it and it hasn't worked, then it's not.
But maybe I just don't know what I'm doing.
Maybe I don't know.
Because that seemed to work fine for them. Yeah.
Plus, that's also really thin too.
Mhm.
That one's probably more or less for like if you have like a different colored thread that you want to put through on one thing instead of doing it all at the same time. You bunch it together and you put it through. I think that's what that was.
But still, like I've tried it with the tape and it still didn't work for me anyway.
That's I'm just glad they didn't open this bag upside down.
Someone's just dumb.
Oh wow! Okay, that's pretty cool. I guess.
Yeah,
But that's what pant legs are for.
For the controller, though.
Yeah, that's what pant legs are for. Or just and then put all your controller.
Well, then you got all the.
I know. That's the joke.
Yeah.
Don't do it. What in the world just happened?
That was kind of cool.
I'm confused. Okay.
It was the friction of the string. So like he wrapped it to where the string was like hooked around each other, and then he moved it back and forth so that way the strings were like, you know.
I don't know how well that works.
Wow. Not with the jute. I don't think the jute would really do that.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that would burn you at the same time because the amount of friction it would cause for that to just snap, especially the jute twine, that's a lot.
Yeah.
I remember when I stuck my hand in ooze and then locked this thing. I lost the key and I don't know what to do about it. Oh yeah! There it is.
I don't know.
It's got a hole.
I don't know if that works.
I feel like I would want to try that.
We don't have a lock.
No, we don't have a lock. But I feel like that's also teaching people how to break into things.
If it works, yeah.
If it works. That's okay. All right, whatever. Yeah, I do that all the time. I knew about that. That's obvious.
Those are always really hard to get off.
Huh?
Maybe not.
What was that?
Waterproof spray.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Now, the GMM, Good Mother Good Morning, has already proven that stuff works. There's a bunch of YouTubers that have already proven that stuff actually works.
Yeah, certain
like
stuff.
Taraz Kaul, which is the crazy Russian hacker, he actually used candle wax to put on his shoes, and that worked mostly. And GMM, they actually make clothing that is waterproof, and they put all kinds of stuff on it. It just drizzles right off. So that stuff does work. It was just it was really cool, the little square they had.
Mm-hmm.
Another look, I guarantee you, with the hole that's in her pantyhose right now, she's gonna find a tan marker and color it in. Mm-hmm. Oh no! What are you doing? What is going on? I mean, I guess that's cool, but that's a lot of... Like, you had a hole in it. You made a hole... You cut it off, and then you made more holes.
In logic, I don't think that would work.
No, I don't think anybody would even do it. But pantyhose are cheap anyway.
But even that, the pantyhose would still keep ripping.
Yeah, they
like
would.
on the sides.
They would.
So, I mean, you could do that, but eventually it would just...
It would just shred. You're better off just getting a new pair, or just leaving
not
it.
wear them. Like, I never understood the point of pantyhose. Maybe that's just me, but I always used to hate wearing them when we were younger.
I have no idea. I've never tried them on, so...
That's good.
The only pantyhose I've tried on are the sock pantyhose that you have to wear when you're at like Famous Footwear to put on the shoes. That's the only ones I've ever worn. Hey Doc, I need my fix, man. And bleaching in the hair. So he doesn't have to get waxed. So it's less noticeable.
That looks worse.
It does look worse.
If you're that self-conscious about hairs being on your arms, I mean, I know that.
My arm's pretty hairy.
Me too. I know that there are a lot of people that are worried about that, but I've never noticed hair on somebody.
I don't pay attention to that stuff, and 90% of the time, the people who are paying attention to it are literally looking for a reason to make fun of you, and like. Even when I talk to people, I don't notice how hairy they are. I don't pay attention to that.
That's never something I've ever thought.
Like, I don't give a crap about how hairy you are. Like, I really don't.
And now, And
why would you bleach it? That's also bad for your skin, unless that was, like, it was okay for skin contact, but still, like...
I keep burping, but either way, like, the way that... Huh?
You shave it off, too, if you really want.
Yeah.
I mean, you get bumps and stuff, but...
But even though, like, even after they bleached it, it came out orange. Like, that's a lot more...
Yeah, it came out chalk colored, you're right.
Alright, our camera is gonna shut off in a minute, so we're gonna restart it, and we'll be right back.
Yes. And we're back.
Alright, so let's...
We only have a little bit left on this, but...
Keep going with this.
Mm-hmm. He needs some milk. What is this? The heck?
Milk soap? Oh, I didn't realize this
milk
was the
foam.
last. Oh.
Okay. I've done this before. I have definitely done this before.
You've shaved?
Yes, I have.
Paintbrush?
Yes, with scissors. I've shaved it. I've painted it. I've done all of that before. Because with if you use, it's pretty cool, isn't it?
Oh, for the corner?
Yeah. What the heck is that thing? Anyway,
But anyway, so that was. Go ahead with your story about the corners.
Well, because with me, like I like to make props and stuff like that on the side. I haven't really done anything with it lately, but when I do have, like, if I don't have like an angled brush, like how those are, if I don't have that kind of angled brush, if I find a flat one with the coarseness that I want or the smoothness that I want, I will cut it to shape.
Yeah.
So that way I can have it, or I will make it thinner. Make the paintbrush thinner if I really like the way it looks, or I like the bristles and I don't have a specific one. I'll cut it, make it thinner, or I'll cut like a. There was one paintbrush that was like really rough horsehair. It was like a really coarse brush, and I clipped it slightly in at different angles because when you paint on it,
stipple it.
Yeah, no. When you cut it or when you paint with it, it looks like wood grain.
Oh.
Because it'll have heavier lines where the gap is, so
Yeah.
it'll look like wood grain and make it look really cool. That's what I
mean, when they were cutting it down in the V, I was confused. I was like, all right,
but
where's
corners,
this going?
you don't really, that's unnecessary because you could just get a paintbrush and just do that normally without having to cut it, but.
Well, I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
So that was the 5-minute crafts.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't as bad as like some of them.
There were some of them that were absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah. Like I don't.
You don't need to draw on yourself so much.
Yeah.
You really don't. Don't do that.
But I mean, all in all, I think that was a pretty decent video.
Yeah, it was. Good.
Out of all of those hacks, I probably wouldn't use any of them.
I might end up using a few. I don't remember which ones they were, but the ones that I was like, oh, were actually pretty interesting. So
maybe the fish one, the fish skin.
Yeah, I mean there's the fish skin one. There's also the water sealer one. That one was pretty cool. Spraying that on a denim jacket, and having that be waterproof. What was another one?
I don't know. I know I personally wouldn't.
Yeah, there was a few of them that I would probably end up using, but a lot of it not so much.
But yeah, so this was the video. It's kind of short and sweet. If you would have used any of those hacks, let us know down in the comments below.
Or if you have used any of those hacks, let us know and let us know how they turned out.
Because maybe they're not as crazy as we thought.
Yeah, like drawing on yourself.
Have you drawn on yourself?
If you have, like...
I have. I've drawn on myself.
I mean, like, for, like, jewelry and, like, replacing ripped clothing. That's like if I were to, like, if this shirt were to get a rip right here in the chest, me just getting, like, a light blue marker and just I'm so, like, insecure about it. I gotta paint it blue.
Yep. Honestly, if it was me with those pantyhose, I would have made more rips. But yeah. That's just me.
Just to make it look cool. So... That was our dryer. And on that note...
Thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe,
share
all that stuff. Share it.
Hit the notification bell so you get notified whenever we upload. Don't forget to suggest us stuff to react to if you want us to react to anything.
And it's anything.
Anything. And we will react to it if it's reasonable. Just like with the punishments we told you guys to pick. If it's reasonable, we'll do it. We won't, we're not going to, like... eat an entire fish, bone and all. Like, we're not doing something stupid like that.
But, decent punishments.
All right, well, we will see you guys whenever we upload another video. So, catch you later.
See ya.